Yo, it's another episode of Crypto Wars. Baby Vertcoin. I don't want to say I told y'all so, but I told y'all so. Today I'm chilling in my barn. I just got done cleaning these stalls. I know it's the Sabbath day. You're not supposed to work on the Sabbath, but you know, when a sheep falls into its pit, you got to do it. And you know, it's raining outside. These mules want to lay down. They don't want to lay in their piss and shit, so I had to clean their stalls. Anyways, incidents like Vertcoin. I gotta talk about Vertcoin today. It was up 60% earlier today. It's still up 31. We're at the top of the chart of Poloniex, baby. Number two spot. Number three, top three. You know, I gotta thank God for this blessing, not for the money, but more for the confidence and you know what I'm saying. Like, it's just more about confidence in Him than anything. You know, so I just gotta thank God for everything He's blessed me with, you know, so much more than other people. And I just want to start off by saying that because you have to be thankful. And a lot of trading is philosophy, okay? You can't take credit for your accomplishment. In the sense that, you know what, man, if it weren't for God, I never would have gotten to the place I am today. And I'd never be moving forward. So, and every day I live with Him, and that's why I'm talking about this now, because there's so much more to life than cryptocurrency. You know, there's everything, okay? So just be aware of that, and that'll help you trade in the long run. Just make you a better person, too. But yeah, I mean, you know, Vertcoin, dude, I told y'all, ASIC resistant. Okay, what is centralization? Mining is a form of centralization. As long as these miners can control what happens to Bitcoin, it will always be more centralized than Vertcoin, because Vertcoin is more decentralized. Why? Because it's ASIC resistant. Okay, we are resistant to ASICs, which means that big miners can't just buy up a shit ton of ASICs or start developing ASIC boards or whatever it is. So it's ASIC resistant. It's not completely decentralized in that sense, because people could just buy up a bunch of CPUs and GPUs, but it is more centralized. Now that we're making so much profits in Vertcoin, my people, we must slowly, not yet, slowly, maybe sell like $50 of Vertcoin. I don't know how much you got, like tiny amounts, man. Like, I sold a tiny amount yesterday, and I sold too much, and it was still a tiny amount in my position, but I still sold too much of it because Vertcoin went up, right? So you just make big decisions in a big amount of time, not big decisions in a small amount of time. So now Vertcoin's going up. It's up 60%. Now we want to move a little bit into Peercoin. Okay, tiny amounts into Peercoin. Why? Because Peercoin is so decentralized. Why? Because it's proof of stake rather than proof of work. I've known about Peercoin for a long time. I kind of had to refresh my memory about it. But I realized then that Peercoin was sick because of its low inflation rate. Low mining rate. It's minted. It's not, I don't even think it's mined, it's minted. So it's proof of stake rather than proof of work. And actually, its network is much more energy efficient. What's the point of generating all this electricity, all this crap, right, for Bitcoin? It doesn't make any sense. It's nonsensical. Why do we need energy to make our digital currency? It's a waste of energy. It's more costly. Peercoin, that's why it's got a little leaf as its symbol. Energy efficient, proof of stake, good tech. Made by Sonny King. I know this shit, man. I don't know anything about coding. I don't know anything about technology, but I know what's good in the crypto space. I know what the crypto space needs. Why? Because I perceive it, I see it, and look at the old coins. Someone's commenting me like, how do you pick your coins? It's like, yo, look at the coins that were made the same time around Bitcoin. If the coin's been around forever, man, it's not going nowhere. It's all these new ICOs and all this bullshit, okay? You don't want to fall victim to that. If you got developers that have been in the space for a long time, chances are they know what they're doing. They're not going nowhere. They've been here for a long time, you know? And look up who the developers are. MIT graduates, everything, man. Just dig deep. And once you do, you will find the solution. See, altcoins actually help Bitcoin. Why? Because they take shares off its network, okay? So when you have a coin like Vertcoin that has stuff that Bitcoin cannot handle, okay, Bitcoin is going through a problem. What coin has the solutions? Vertcoin does. What coin also has a solution? Peercoin does. Namecoin does. Okay? So you got to think about these things. Don't always associate with your coin, because you got to think about what coin's the best in this specific time. What has certain things. That's why that Syscoin shit's doing so well, because it had like Lightning Network or I don't know what it had. I don't know. But anyways, it had Lightning Network or some shit. And that's why it did so well. So you got to pay attention to the market. And don't fall victim to the whole Bitcoin maximalist, because Bitcoin is going through problems, all right? Bitcoin will eventually go up. At one point, they're going to draw all the money out of the altcoins and throw it into Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's going to go up. That's going to happen. I agree with that. So if you want to hold Bitcoin, that's great. But if you want to make some, just be willing to throw like $100, $200 in an altcoin. Let it go up. Sell it quick. Make some money. You know what I'm saying? Make some Bitcoin. Grow your Bitcoin supply that way. Don't throw all your coins in an altcoin like I do. Okay? But what I'm saying is just relax, all right? Just chill. Don't be so, don't play so safe, okay? Now, it was a good idea to play safe while all the alts were going down, but now we're in a crypto bull market. It would have been smart to hold your Bitcoin, not make any fucking moves up until now. Now is the time to start jumping in some altcoins, not the ones that are at the top of the game, but the third tier and second tier altcoins. A lot of people say don't buy those. I say to buy those, but make sure you have research behind it, man. Don't just buy one. Make sure there's research. What's the latest news? What's going on? What's the development team doing? It's so easy in my eyes, but it's just a time thing. Don't be going out on Saturday. I'm watching these crypto. I've been watching these crypto coins for a year and a half. Every day for a year and a half. Just been watching them, studying to understand what they do, what their technology is behind them, understanding the way the market moves. And now I'm starting to progress, okay? And you could do this too. This is my little Sunday preach about crypto. But at the same time, like I said, okay, your discipline is more important than your research, your chart analysis, anything. And what's more important than all those things is your relation with God. Okay? So your relation with God is the most important than everything. Remember that. And thank God for your blessings, and understand why He curses. Understand why He curses. Why He takes things from you and why He gives from you. Okay? Because He does everything with a reason, whether good or bad. Everything's for a reason. And some things that are blessings actually end up being curses. What if this money makes everyone turn on me? You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to think, man. The love for money is the root of all evil. Never forget that. Peace.